Hello, welcome back to another video. This week's video, I'm going to be taking you through a week of workouts, and I'm actually starting a new training program as I am now training for my next half marathon. I'm doing the London Landmarks Half, which is on the 7th of April. Which I'm super excited for. I really missed having that structure to my runs. I've just been popping out trying to run twice a week at the moment for the last couple of months. And it's gonna be really nice to have different kind of structures to my run, doing interval and tempo runs, long runs, shorter runs, like easy runs. It's just gonna be super fun. So I thought I'd take you through the first week of my training program. Of course, I am using Runna. This is not an ad at all. I am affiliated with them now, but I used them before I was affiliated, and I just love the app. The training plans are perfect because they're personalized to you. So I'm using Runna. I'm doing 3 runs a week, and then I'm going to try and do one kind of full body strength session or lower body strength session, and then either a Barry's class or reformer, because I love those classes and I don't want to give them up and I want to fit them into my routine, but they're going to be bonus classes. I do want to try and go to reformer once a week just because it's so good for my mobility and it's really supporting my running journey. So yeah, we're going to reformer tomorrow. I thought I would intro this video now because tomorrow morning I've got a slightly earlier start, so obviously get some clips, but I don't want to do a whole sit down chatty intro. But obviously I will talk to you throughout the week explaining what's going on. But yeah, I'm using Runna for my half marathon training, as I honestly could not recommend it more. I do actually have a referral code which will get you 2 weeks free trial, which I'll put down below for you. It's HANNAHT. Yeah, so you can give it a go, because you know, if you don't like it, running's not for everyone, but if you want to get into it, honestly, try this app, give it a go, see how you get on. It will ask you for your PB, your times, or your levels. And I'm a bit nervous because Molly and I decided to put us down as there's beginner, intermediate, advanced, and then elite. And the advanced one was something you're doing regular scheduled tempo runs, you're running over 10k, and I thought, yeah, that's us. And oh my gosh, the plan. The first week we're going straight into a 12k long run, and then I think this following week it's 14k, and I think on week 5 we're doing a 22k run. So we're actually running past the half marathon distance, which I'm a bit nervous for, but I actually think it'll be really good for us, because the hardest thing, if you watch my previous video of me running a marathon, come with me to run a marathon, I would have explained that the thing that I found the hardest was the last 3 kilometers, because our long runs only went up to 18 kilometers. So yeah, that was the hardest thing for me. So I'm definitely going to be, I think it will do me some good training past that, but it will be a bit of a shock to the system. But yeah, that is the plan for the week. Tomorrow morning, it's Monday, so it's Sunday night right now. I'm actually just built some flat path furniture, I built some new drawers, so I need to tidy up. But I thought I would just quickly jump on here to do the intro to this video. Tomorrow morning we are going to reformer at Psycle. I actually have a discount code for Psycle as well to get 10% off their credits, which I'll put down below. I'm going there tomorrow morning, and because of I've got a bit of a busy week, I'm actually doing a run. I wouldn't normally double up workouts on day. I'm actually doing a run in the evening with Molly, so we'll take you along with that. But I will check in with you tomorrow. I just thought I would do a quick little intro. But yeah, let's get on with the week. Morning, it is Monday morning. I've just made a smoothie. This is my mocha smoothie. I'm pretty convinced I posted the recipe on Instagram before, but it's just a shot of coffee, chocolate, soya milk. But it's better with chocolate almond milk, but it's so hard to find chocolate almond milk. Yeah, chocolate almond milk, chocolate protein, and banana. It's very nice. I made a bit too much, so I've got some leftovers, but I'll drink all of it now. It is about 7:30 now, so I've still got plenty of time, so I'm going to do a bit of emails and stuff. I might even just put my makeup on, you know, just a bit of blush, a bit of bronzer, just to make myself look a bit more alive this Monday morning. But we are going to Pilates this morning, and yeah, reformer Pilates. I'm going to Psycle, which you guys know is my fave, and then I'm going to work from there during the day, because I'll show you once I get there. They have a little working area like little hot desk and like a kind of cafe bit, and you can sit in there after your class. So I think I'm going to sit in there most of the day, and then this evening I'm going for a run with Molly. We're doing our easy 7K together because we start our half marathon training this week, as I would have said yesterday, but I'm actually going home on Wednesday, which I didn't mention yesterday. I'm going home on Wednesday, so we won't be able to actually do that many runs together. So we're going to get one in today together, and then I will see her on Wednesday morning. We're going to Barry's, and that is it. So yeah, it'd be nice, doubling up. So it's going to be a busy day, and I feel like I'm gonna be quite tired later, but it'll be good. So let's get this down me and we'll get going. I need to leave here. I've actually booked a later class. I'm going to the 9 AM class, which is so like yummy mummy of me, but it's just because actually they didn't have any spaces in the earlier classes, and I thought, you know what, I'll still get up like early. I was up at 6, but just, well, I was up at like 6:20 in the end, but because it's good to have a morning routine and stuff, but I couldn't get into the earlier class, so I was like, I mean, I can do the 9 o'clock one because I'm flexible, but still. Hello, we are enjoying the juice. It's very loud in here, so we'll keep moving. It's really good this morning, as always, super hungry. Studio for ages, and it's so good. So yeah, just getting into work now. I'll check on with you on the way. I'm just waiting outside Molly's office. It's really busy, and I thought I'd start stretching, but everyone's watching me, so yeah. I'm just waiting for her to come out. She's just taking my bag and my coat. I decided I'm going to run in my hoodie because it's so cold. And yeah, she's just getting changed, so she's going to be like a couple of minutes. But yeah, we're doing a 7K easy run today. I'm very determined to make it a slow run and actually stick to the pace, so we're not running faster than a 6-minute pace today. Which can be interesting because we really struggle to run slowly, but we need to do it. Back from the run, I'm actually looking pretty sweaty. But not gonna lie, we were both saying like, I don't know why we didn't take those easy runs more seriously at the beginning, because that actually just felt so nice and leisurely. We were taking in the sights and just, yeah, enjoying it. And my heart rate stayed beneath 165. It did spike at some points. Because we just struggled to run slowly. We ran an average pace of, I think it was like 5:46 in the end. Or no, 5:56 or something. And we needed to stay slower than 6 minutes, so it felt great, but it still felt really good. And like I said, didn't feel out of breath or anything. Like could hold conversation the whole way, which I guess is the most important thing. And it just felt, yeah, really easy on the legs, so definitely will be enjoying those and really slowing down the pace from now on, just to make it a bit more enjoyable, one run a week. I tried to get some clips whilst we were running, and because it was dark, like your phone puts that low exposure mode on, and they're all just blurring. Fuck's sake. Hello, I'm home. I'm just about to pop in the shower because obviously I got a bit sweaty, but I was saying it's actually a bit gross because this training for the half marathon again, training for another half marathon is going to be hard on the hair washing days because my hair is a bit greasy now because I've obviously sweated, but I'm like, no point washing it. I'm resting tomorrow, so we won't check in with you on Tuesday, but on Wednesday morning I'm going to Barry's, so it'll get sweaty again then. So I tend to wash it at Barry's, but then I was like, there's no point in washing it at Barry's because I'm going to do a tempo run on Thursday and it'll definitely get sweaty for that, so we're just going to have to figure it out and just deal with it. But yeah, today's run was really good. We actually kind of kept our promise and actually did like an easy pace. I think our average pace was about 5:55 in the end, which was still quicker than it should have been. We should have been no quicker than 6 minutes, but we're working on it because we really struggle. I just think when I know I've got a kilometre left, I just speed up. I want to speed up and not get it done because I was really enjoying it. It was actually so nice because we weren't like out of breath and dying. We were just leisurely, you know, taking in the sights. So yeah, and it wasn't too much as well with the Pilates. I wouldn't normally do that. I think it's something that I'm going to try and go to Reformer like once a week. Or Molly and I were saying that maybe 1 week we do Reformer and 1 week we do Barry's because we both really enjoy those classes. But no, it's going to be really hard to... What is that hair? There we go. we know it's gonna be really hard to kind of keep them both up when the runs get longer. But yeah, I will see you on Wednesday morning when we are heading to Barry's. Hello, it is a Wednesday. As you guys are probably a bit confused right now because I said I was going to Barry's on Wednesday morning and obviously change of background. I'm actually now at home. I decided to come home a day earlier just because basically my parents are going away and I'm looking after the dog for them. And it would have been nice to have dinner with them before they went away. So I came home last night. So obviously didn't go to Barry's 6 AM this morning. And I decided today that I'm going to do my long run today to get it out of the way. I'm feeling refreshed. I had a rest day yesterday and it just makes sense. I was also filming, I wanted to film it and stuff, so I was like, okay, I'll go today. It'll be nice and quiet. We're in the countryside, so I'll actually be able to vlog quite a bit whilst I'm running. Hopefully anyway. I don't care what people think about me here. It's my hometown. People just know what I do as well, so it's just not out of the ordinary if they saw me filming. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I'm starting to get a bit hungry because it's now 12:15. I was planning on doing this in the morning, but I had loads of work that I need to get done this morning, so I did that instead. So yeah, we're about to pop out and do a 12k run. These paces are a bit different, so I will talk you through as I go through the run and what I'm doing. But today is 12k. It's not an easy run. It's like 3 kilometers. It's 3 kilometers at a comfortable pace, so I'm gonna really focus. Oh no, I was wrong. It's 3 kilometers at 6:15, and then 3 kilometers at 6 minutes, and then 3 kilometers at 5:55, and then 3 kilometers at 5:50. So that actually will be really nice, and hopefully I shouldn't feel too exhausted by the end. So we're gonna warm up now, because like I said, Runna, I've got a little warm up built into the app now, which is so good. So it just talks you through and you do it. So I'm gonna be doing that. And yeah, like I said, I'm starting to get hungry, but I had a bagel with scrambled eggs this morning, a coffee, and then I've just had 2 digestive biscuits to kind of give me a bit of extra boost. So yeah, I've also only brought home with me my speed trainers because I wanted these for my tempo run, and I'm not sure, like I really shouldn't be running in them too much, but I do want to try some longer distances because I've only done 1 run in these at the moment. And I'm a bit worried they're a bit big for my feet because they gave me a blister, so I feel like I should break them in a bit more. So we'll do today's run in them and then the tempo run this week in them as well. But then after that, I'm only going to use them on interval runs. I'm also debating whether I should wear my big headphones or my small ones. I feel like I've got more spatial awareness with the small ones, but it's quite cold and I think it will keep me warm if I've got my big ones on. I'm not sure, but let's get going because I need to walk the dog as well. So I've got to get back. This is going to take me an hour, over an hour, probably like an hour and 10 minutes because the paces are quite slow. Well, not the paces are like on the slower side. So yeah, let's get going. I've been putting this off. I think when I do it by myself, I'm really good at putting it off. So I'm having a lunchtime run today. So let's get going. We can debrief afterwards. Okay, we're not even a kilometre in. And my heart rate feels fine because I'm running at 6:15, but it's actually so hard to run slower than your like comfortable pace. Like 6:15 feels really quite slow for me. Like it's told me to slow down as well. And I can't slow down anymore. And I'm kind of wishing I wore more layers now because I'm cold. And I want to speed up so I can warm up, but I obviously can't. This is the pace I'm meant to be at, so that's great. Okay, first lap done with an average pace of 6 minutes and 5 seconds, so slightly quicker than what I was meant to do. But okay, next lap, this time the target pace is 6 minutes, so I'll probably be sitting around that now. And I'm starting to feel a bit warmer. My hands are a bit cold still though. But let's get going. 3 kilometers, we've got 3 kilometers left now. And again, I was on pace, so I'm getting better at this, which is good. Ooh, I'm finished. It took me an hour and 10 minutes and 43 seconds, so I was perfectly on pace. Hello, we are back from our run. It is some time later now, to be fair. I actually came back and I was starving, so I made some lunch quickly and then I had to take the dog out because, bless him, he normally has his walk in the afternoon, like 1, 2-ish, and it was like getting on past 2. And I could tell he was like looking at me, you know, when they just stare at you I was like, this dog wants me to take him out. So I took him out for a walk. So now I'm actually feeling really tired, then did a couple of hours of work, and I'm gonna have, it's about 5 o'clock now, and I'm still feeling, I haven't had a shower, which is gross. So I'm gonna have a shower now. But it was a really good run. The first 6 kilometers felt very long, but I think that is always the case. When you're running slower, it just feels like I just feel like I get agitated, and it's taking longer than it should. And it's not that I don't enjoy running, because I do. I feel like I say like, oh, I want to get it done, like I want to speed up because I want to get it done. That is just not the case at all, because I actually really enjoy it. But yeah, I don't know. First 6, I'm so cold, you know, when you can't warm up afterwards. I just came off, took my sweaty top off and like put a hoodie on. Yeah, you know, like the second half always goes quicker, so the last 6 kilometers went really quickly, and I sped up, and I actually had like negative splits. I was really proud of myself, because like I said, I was really struggling to go slow enough at the beginning. I think it's annoying because Runna is so good, but it tells you what pace you are, but it kind of lags a bit. So it'll be like, speed up, you're currently this pace, and then you start to speed up, and then it will tell you to slow down. Like, do you know what I mean? It's obviously, it's done by GPS, so it's like, it will lag a bit, which makes it a bit harder, but I think I was finding comfortable pace. I think I can run really comfortably at a 6-minute pace. That is my like conversational pace. You know, we could go on a nice long run together, like hold a conversation the whole way, and keep my heart rate down as well. But the 6:15 just felt so much harder. But I actually did a really good split in the end. I'll put my splits on the screen so you can see. You can also, my Strava's on public, so go follow me on Strava if you care for, do you want to see more running content, I guess, because I post all my runs on there. I'm now a Strava kind of girl. I never used to have it, but now I post everything on it. But yeah, super good run, didn't feel too exhausted at the end, which is really good. I think that's the whole purpose of the, gradually I still had energy left in the tank, so I did push the last kilometre to like a 5:30 at the last couple of kilometres, even though it was meant to be 5:50. I was like, oh, home straight, and just started to speed up without even realising. But yeah, super good run. I am going to, as long as my legs feel okay tomorrow, which I think they'll be fine, because like I said, it was a bit of an easier run, I'm going to train legs tomorrow, so I will take you along with that. We'll do a little mic'd up leg session, or worst case, like I said, if my legs are a bit tired and I'm not feeling up for it, we will do a run on, not a run, we will do legs on Friday and then a run on Saturday. So I will see you then. Bye. Hello, it is Friday. It is a beautiful sunny day. I actually had a rest day yesterday. I've been doing a lot more steps, like whilst I've been at home, because obviously I'm walking the dog twice a day and trying to give him some long walks so he like chills out when I'm trying to work. But it's Friday and we're now going to do legs. I basically didn't do it yesterday, not because my legs were tired, because it was so cold. It's been so cold this week. And as you guys know, like I'm very lucky that we've got a bit of a home gym space at my family home, but it doesn't have, it's in our garage and we don't have any heating in there. So I knew when it was -3 degrees yesterday, if I went out there, I'm going to touch that barbell, it's going to be ice cold and it's going to be horrific. So I'm having to psych myself up a bit for this, because it is as cold today. It's sunny today, which is nice, as you can tell. Sunlight. Can't really see, I've got the blinds down so you can see me. So yeah, it's actually really quite sunny today, so hopefully it'll feel a bit warmer, but it's that wind is brutally cold and it kind of swirls into our garage and blows out, and we don't have a heater or anything out there, so it is going to be -2. So I'm going to look a bit stupid because I am going to go out in a coat with gloves on and leggings and hope that I warm up. So yeah, wish me luck. I've charged my mics. Don't worry, I'll use the correct cable this time so they work. Yeah, you can tell that I'm really not excited for this, but we want glutes. So we're gonna go out and do this. And then I'll do the tempo run tomorrow morning with a bit of upper body, and that will be my week done, which I'm super excited about, because the motivation has not been here this week. I feel like at the beginning of the week it was, but when I come home I feel like my routine is really thrown off, that I really struggle with like motivating myself. I really did think about maybe getting a day pass to a local gym, but all the gyms where I live I just find really triggering. I went there when I wasn't super well. I was kind of like addicted to working out, and there's like one gym where I live and it's just very much like a bodybuilder gym, and it's just like 30-year-old men like on steroids, and it's just, I'm not fussed about going there. So I was kind of like, you know what, use the space you've got at home. And then if I want to go to like the nearest like pure gym or like chain gym is like a 25-minute drive away, so it's just pointless really. I'm just gonna have to suck it up and go outside. So gonna get dressed now. I will see you out there. Hello and welcome back to my very messy garage. My parents just don't take care of it. This thing was my pride and joy. I'm absolutely freezing. This space was my pride and joy during lockdown, and every time I come in here when I come home I think, oh, no one cares for it anymore. No one's tidied it, cleaned it. The equipment's all scattered all over the place. They put this ladder going into the loft bit, so the Smith machine's like right over the mats now. But we're going to start off with some hip thrusts, but we're going to warm up first. Got my gloves on because the bar is freezing. Luckily, it's actually not as cold. It's actually not as cold as I was expecting, which is good. I feel like the sun is kind of taking the edge off the temperature today. Not that I'm getting much sun in here. You can see my breath. That is awful. Okay, let's get moving. I feel like I'll be okay and I'll be able to take this coat off once I've warmed up and stuff. I hope you can hear me okay. All good? I've got to laugh at myself because I do look like I'm gonna rob a bank. But, you know, means must. I wanted to get out here and get this done, and I'm happy I have, because I will feel so good after this. And even coming out here, it's not as cold as I thought it was gonna be, so... Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna do a little warm-up set. So this is 80 kg. So let's just get used to it. Oh, it's so dusty in here. You're gonna get such a dusty bum. Here we go. I'm scared that the mic's gonna be rubbing on my coat, so the sound's gonna be funny. But it should be fine. Let's get into it. We're gonna just do 8 to 10 reps to warm up. Oh, the floor's cold, even the mat's cold. Okay. I feel so ridiculous right now. Oh, I'm slipping on this box with the coat. The coat's gonna have to come off. I'm gonna have to brave it. That's better. Okay, so I've just done 3 sets at more of an endurance rep range, and now I've upped the weight and we're gonna do 3 more sets at a shorter rep range of 6 to 8, and then we're big on with the hip thrust. But I'm feeling the pump already, which is nice. A little hold at the top. Little booty pump. I love this legging colour. Okay, next up we're going to do some RDLs on the Smith machine. I think I'm going to have to lose the gloves for this, which is going to be hard because this is going to be really cold, but I feel like this is the easiest way to do it. I'm going to do 3 sets of 8 to 10 of these. I'm not going to film every set because I'm scared I'm going to run out of space on my camera and it's going to die, because it's like the battery's going down really quickly, and I think it's because the camera's cold. It does this sometimes. The camera's quite old, so here we go. I do actually love doing RDLs on the Smith machine. I don't tend to do them unless I'm at home, but it does help me like practice my form and not go too far down. So here we go. Probably could go a bit heavier, but I'll just try and up the weight each set. Okay, next up we're going to do some beast dance hip thrusts. Now the same. We're going to do 4 sets, 6 to 8 reps per leg. I love these too, but my hands are getting so cold. Oh, these actually make me tremble. Okay, final exercise, we're going to do step ups on the Smith machine. Got this little box, so it's going to be a small range of movement, but I'm hoping that is going to make the glutes feel a bit more engaged. Feeling a bit icky. I think I need lunch. I'm hungry. It is now midday, so I'm working up an appetite. Gloves are back on because my hands were getting cold. Let's go. I'm trying not to put my foot down and just tap my toe on the floor. Just gonna do 3 sets of these, 8 to 10 reps, and then do a big stretch session to finish. Oh. The dog is watching me like, why are you talking to yourself? Who are you talking to, Hannah? God, I can really feel this in my glutes. Okay, leg workout done. I'm literally just thinking my hair looks so greasy. I washed it on Wednesday after that long run. And it already looks so gross. I just don't know what it is. But yeah, that leg workout was actually super good. I just did it for, like, as you would have seen, 4 simple exercises focused on kind of form the rep and just pushing myself in terms of the weight. And I actually enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. It wasn't too cold in the end, which was super nice. I'm like just come in, a jumper on and some joggers, and I'm gonna get back on with some work. So that was Thursday's workout. I've actually done quite a few steps today as well because I walked the dog for an hour this morning before work, and then I just took him out for like half an hour at like lunchtime. So yeah, I've done about 17,000 steps now, which is quite good. So yeah, keeping it active, and then tomorrow I will see you for my tempo run. I don't really have much else to say, to be honest, because I would have spoken through my workout. So I didn't show all of it, like every kind of set, but I thought one that gets a bit long, and also my camera seems to be dying really quickly. I don't know if I need to buy a new battery, or sometimes, you know, when it gets cold, like your phone like shuts off and stuff, because yeah, it just gets confused. My phone also, I was going to film on my phone as well, but it keeps coming up with that message saying like you've not got enough storage, like manage, and it's just like, oh, you're sitting there. I don't want to sit there in the cold and then like delete stuff to make space. So I'm gonna sit, it's such a mundane job, but I'm just gonna sit and like clear out my camera roll and stuff tonight and just go through and try and figure out what's taking up all the space on my phone. You know what it is, when I edit all my reels and stuff on CapCut, if I've got more than like 7 videos listed in there, it takes up so much space. But the problem is, if they're like bits of work, I leave them in there until like they've all been finalised. I don't want to delete them, and then someone comes to me and they're like, oh, we need to amend this, and I'm like, fuck, I've got to like redo the video and stuff. But yeah, little ramble from me. I will see you tomorrow. It's been an interesting week of workouts. I'm kind of really ready for the weekend. I just want to chill. I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself this week. I'm really annoyed at myself that I didn't get up and do that workout like first thing in the morning. Instead I did it at lunch, just because I'm really trying to stay in that routine of like, you know, maximizing my time. And yeah, I just feel like I was making all the excuses under the sun today, and I do really kick myself for that, but you know, these things happen, so we still got it done and we're doing really good. I feel good this week. I don't feel like I'm overdoing it, and I don't feel like I'm doing too little, so that's the most important thing. Okay, it's Saturday night, I don't have much battery, but about to hop on the treadmill and brave this run because I'm putting it off. Let's go, tempo run. But yeah, that is what we're doing today. Just a tempo run, might do upper body tomorrow, but I just want to get it done. I feel like it will make you feel better, but it's absolutely freezing. Dog's out here with us, team effort. It's just 7k. We'll be done soon. In fact, this bloody treadmill's not going to work now. I'm done. I'm just walking it out. This is the work I did actually. So good doing it on the treadmill because it makes you keep to the speed. Actually, the last time I took a bit quicker because I just wanted to get it done and push myself. But yeah, stunning. 7k. Okay, it is a Saturday evening. I feel like I rushed the intro into today's workout because we kind of like spur of the moment decided we were going to get it in today. We didn't do it this morning. So I was like, you know what? We went out for a big pub lunch and I was like, let's use this energy, this food to good use. Let's go out and do this run. It was cold, so I didn't really want to go out, but it was actually so good. I did it just on the treadmill, and it's so good because Runna has it like all on the treadmill. So you can see, it just tells you what pace to go at and stuff. And some treadmills it syncs with. My gym in London, it syncs with the treadmills in there, so it's so good. But my treadmill in the garage can be a bit slow sometimes, so I couldn't bother to try and sync it. I think it probably is compatible because a lot of them are, but yeah, that's what I did. 39 minutes of running, well nearly 40 minutes of running. And it's just crazy how this time last year 40 minutes would feel, I look like such an egg, a shiny egg, 40 minutes would feel so long and slow, whereas now like it just goes so quickly. But I'm just going to do the little cool down on the app and then go have a shower. We're going to make a nice little Saturday night dinner. We're having a Saturday night in because, as I would have said, I'm at home looking after the dogs, so Zach's just come to join me, and that's what we're getting done. So I will see you, I think we're going to do upper body tomorrow as my final workout of the week. I did kind of think about doing it today, but I just don't have much equipment for upper body in my home gym because the cables aren't working anymore and stuff, so it's a bit annoying. But yeah. Hello, I'm popping on just to sign this video off. I look pretty haggard and distressed. My skin is just broken out this week. It is awful and I just look so tired. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video as the week of workouts is now done. It is now Monday morning, so yeah. Thought I'd sign this video off so I can edit it and have it up for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed a little insight into my week of workouts. Obviously that was only 4 workouts this week, but I think that was just the perfect amount for me. Yeah, I didn't think I could have done much more. I could have done upper body yesterday, but like I said, the garage is absolutely freezing, so it just wasn't on the cards. If I was in London, I probably would have gone to the gym, but hey ho. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next video. Bye.